XRP has a predetermined price that is so high that your face will literally melt off. Welcome back to Crypto Mic Drop, and no, your face may not literally melt off, but it seems like with all this excitement buzzing since 2026 has been off to a bullish start, the narrative that XRP has a predetermined price has been resurfacing. Check this out.
We're going to see a predetermined price that is so high that it's going to blow your hair off, rip your face off. It's so high that it was agreed upon by a group of powerful people and corporations at a level that would function as the global standard in transfer payments as a bridge asset.
Bridge asset.
What are the giant players? Well, there's the IMF, there's the Depository Trust working with Bank of New York Mellon, there's NASDAQ, there's SWIFT, and there's Wall Street and all the big banks.
Now, in case you're new to this one, basically the narrative is that XRP has been predetermined even up to a decade ago or more by some of the most powerful financial institutions in the world, including the IMF and the BIS, which is the bank of all banks. Now, what it is that if XRP were to be used as a financial instrument, the way that we all have been hearing for years now, the price has to be predetermined and set in order to function the way that they want it to. Now, the price per token has been up for debate for years now, but the ranges in price that I've heard anyway has been anywhere between $5,000 per token and $12,000 to $15,000 per token in order to function properly and provide the liquidity that is needed on a global scale. Now, this might seem impossible to some people, but you got to remember, once upon a time, everybody thought it was impossible for Bitcoin to reach $100. Everybody thought it was impossible for Bitcoin to reach $1,000. Everybody thought it was impossible for Bitcoin to reach $10,000 until all those things happened. And Bitcoin runs purely on speculation. There is virtually no utility there. You got to remember that this is a whole new asset class. Everything, and I mean everything, is going to be going onto the blockchain. And you got to remember how much money is on the table here. In order for something to facilitate that much international payments in real time on the chain, it has to be a high price. Am I saying it's going to be $5,000? No, I'm not saying that. Am I saying it's going to be $10,000? I'm not saying that either. But to say that it's impossible for those figures to happen would be pure ignorance. One thing's for sure, we got a lot of exciting things happen. I've said before, this year's off to an incredibly bullish start. We've got liquidity coming into the market. We got the money printer coming on in March. We've got, most important,